I have spent decades of my life working with people, especially seniors, who long to feel lighter, more energized, and more in control of their health. One of the most common frustrations I hear is this: Barbara, I'm eating right, I'm trying to stay active, but this stubborn belly fat just won't shift. If you've ever felt that way, please know you're not alone. As we age, our bodies change in ways we don't always notice right away. Digestion slows down, inflammation creeps in, and our blood sugar becomes harder to stabilize. These subtle shifts can sabotage even the healthiest diet and make weight loss feel nearly impossible. But here's what I've discovered. Sometimes the simplest daily habits done consistently can make the biggest difference. That's why I began teaching about natural morning drinks, remedies made from everyday ingredients you likely already have in your kitchen. Over the years, I've seen countless people experience reduced bloating, smoother digestion, more energy, and yes, even a flatter belly, all from adding just 1 cup of a carefully chosen tonic each morning. And here's the best part: it doesn't require dieting, calorie counting, or expensive supplements. It's about working with your body, not against it. In this video, I'll walk you through 3 powerful morning drinks that I personally recommend to older adults. Each drink has unique benefits, and you can choose the one that resonates most with your body and lifestyle. I'll also share the science behind each ingredient, so you'll know exactly why they work. Drink number 1, the Cinnamon Fat Tonic. Let me begin with one of my favorites, a deceptively simple but remarkably effective morning tonic. I call it the Cinnamon Fat Tonic, and it includes 4 humble ingredients: warm water, true cinnamon, sometimes called Ceylon or Ceylon cinnamon, fresh ginger, and lemon juice. Why warm water matters. I always start with warm water. It may sound too basic to make a difference, but for older adults, beginning the day with comfortably warm water is transformative. Warm water gently wakes up your digestive system, stimulates circulation, and hydrates your body after a night of fasting. It also softens waste in the intestines, which makes elimination easier, something many people don't realize is directly tied to belly bloating. On top of that, warm water gives a subtle sense of fullness that curbs early snacking. I think of it as priming the stomach, just like warming up an engine before a drive. By doing this, we prepare our body to absorb nutrients more efficiently throughout the day. Cinnamon, the blood sugar balancer. The next star of this tonic is true cinnamon. I emphasize true because most of what you find on supermarket shelves is cassia cinnamon, which lacks the same therapeutic properties. True cinnamon helps regulate insulin response and stabilize blood sugar, which in turn reduces fat storage around the midsection. In my experience, blood sugar stability is one of the most overlooked keys to fat loss after 60. Many seniors I work with eat healthy meals but still experience energy crashes and cravings simply because their insulin response is out of balance. Cinnamon addresses that at the root. I love that the aroma of cinnamon itself signals satiety to the brain. It calms appetite, prevents overeating, and provides gentle metabolic support without overstimulation. Ginger, the digestive hero. Next comes fresh ginger. This humble root has long been used in traditional medicine, but its role in supporting seniors is especially powerful. Ginger contains compounds like gingerol and shogal, which stimulate digestive enzymes, reduce inflammation, and ease gas and bloating. For anyone who often feels heavy or sluggish after meals, ginger can be life-changing. It gently increases thermogenesis, the process by which your body burns calories for heat without any of the harshness you might get from stimulants. And unlike many remedies, it's kind to sensitive stomachs. Lemon juice, nature's detoxifier. Finally, we add fresh lemon juice, not bottled, not flavored, but freshly squeezed. Lemons are rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation and support liver health. Since the liver is our primary fat processing organ, keeping it in top shape is essential for fat loss. Though lemons taste acidic, they actually promote alkalinity in the body once metabolized. This balanced environment improves digestion and can even reduce fat storage over time. Lemons also stimulate bile production, which makes fat breakdown more efficient. How to make it. 1 cup comfortably warm water, half teaspoon true cinnamon, half teaspoon freshly grated ginger, juice of half a fresh lemon. Stir and sip slowly on an empty stomach each morning. Within 7 to 10 days, many people notice less bloating, smoother digestion, and more energy. Drink number 2, peppermint apple cider vinegar and MCT oil. If you prefer something herbal and refreshing, the second drink may be your ideal choice. It begins with warm peppermint tea, and to that base we add apple cider vinegar or ACV and MCT oil. Peppermint tea, a gentle foundation. Peppermint tea relaxes the digestive tract and reduces tension that can cause cramping or bloating. For seniors with sensitive digestion, this simple step alone can bring relief. It also acts as a mixer, blending the added ingredients and helping your body absorb them more effectively. Apple cider vinegar, the fat switch activator. Next we add 1 tablespoon of raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. ACV stimulates AMPK, a cellular enzyme often referred to as the body's fat burning switch. When activated, AMPK helps convert stored fat into usable energy. ACV also stabilizes blood sugar after meals, lowering insulin spikes that contribute to belly fat. I've seen people experience less afternoon fatigue and fewer sugar cravings simply by adding ACV to their routine. The final layer is MCT oil, which is a type of healthy fat that comes from coconut or palm kernel oil. Unlike other fats, MCTs are, quickly absorbed and turned into ketones, a clean and efficient energy source for both your body and your brain. For seniors, this means more mental clarity, steadier energy, and less need to rely on stimulants like caffeine. Plus, MCT oil helps control cravings and boosts how well your body absorbs nutrients, making the whole drink work even better. Here's how to make it. You'll need 1 cup of warm peppermint tea, 1 tablespoon of raw apple cider vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of MCT oil. Though if you're new to it, it's a good idea to start with just half a teaspoon. Sip this gently, ideally in the morning before breakfast. In as little as 10 days, many people notice a flatter belly, less bloating, and honestly, sharper focus. Drink number 3, the Gentle Detox Drink. This one is light, hydrating, and really refreshing. It combines cucumber, fresh parsley, lime juice, and coconut water into a gentle, detoxifying drink. Cucumber hydration hero. Cucumbers are about 95% water, making them an excellent hydrating food. They help flush out excess sodium, which is honestly a major cause of water retention and belly puffiness. So starting your day with cucumber really sets the tone for better hydration and lighter digestion. Parsley, the detoxifier. It's often overlooked as just a garnish, but parsley is actually rich in chlorophyll and antioxidants that support liver detoxification. It also helps reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, which are key drivers of weight gain and fatigue in older adults. Lime juice citrus for fat digestion. Lime juice brings a bright flavor and honestly some powerful benefits. Like lemon, it alkalizes the body, aids digestion, and supports fat breakdown. Plus, its vitamin C and flavonoids help combat inflammation, which really improves energy and mobility. Coconut water, natural electrolytes. Finally, we add coconut water. This natural electrolyte source helps balance hydration, regulate energy, and reduce bloating. It also makes the drink pleasantly light and slightly sweet without processed sugar. How to make it. You'll need half a cucumber, peeled and chopped, a small handful of fresh parsley, the juice of 1 fresh lime, and 1 cup of coconut water. Blend until smooth. Drink fresh, first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Why these drinks work for seniors. What makes these drinks particularly effective for older adults is their gentleness and synergy. None of them rely on harsh stimulants, extreme diets, or difficult restrictions. Instead, they work with your body's natural rhythms, supporting digestion, stabilizing blood sugar, reducing inflammation, and hydrating deeply. Most people begin to notice improvements within the first week. Less bloating, smoother digestion, more energy, and even a reduction in cravings. Over time, these benefits accumulate into real, sustainable weight loss. My closing thoughts. I always remind my audience that health is not about quick fixes or punishing routines. It's about small, consistent habits that nurture your body every day. Something as simple as 1 cup of a natural morning tonic can spark profound changes when practiced faithfully. So I encourage you to choose the drink that resonates most with you, whether it's the warming Cinnamon Fat Tonic, the refreshing Peppermint ACV blend, or the hydrating Detox Drink with cucumber and parsley. Commit to it for 10 days, observe how your body responds, and give yourself the gift of this simple yet powerful act of self-care. Remember, it's never too late to support your digestion, balance your metabolism, and reclaim your vitality.